The item of business has been finished, and I call Mr Danny Kinahan.
Thank you very much indeed, Principal Deputy Speaker, and I welcome this opportunity to speak on this incredibly important matter of the day. We in Northern Ireland are well aware of the brutal realities of terrorism, yet the events in France last week shocked, I'm sure, even the most hardened of us. The murderous attacks of the cartoonists and journalists at the Paris offices of the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo included the murder of 2 policemen and was followed by the murder of a policewoman and the hostage-taking and murder of 4 people in a kosher supermarket, also in Paris. This trail of blood lays bare all the ingredients of what makes up terrorism in our age: fanaticism, intolerance, sectarianism, and above all, a complete lack of respect for human life. At the outset, I'm acutely aware that we must not be selective when condemning terrorism. We remember the dreadful attack by the Taliban on the school in Peshawar, which left more than 150 people, many children, dead. This weekend in Nigeria, 20 people were killed by Boko Haram female suicide bombers, one of whom who was reported to be just 10 years old. This comes after hundreds were reportedly killed by the same militant Islamist group last week. Whether it is France, Pakistan, or Nigeria, terrorism kills innocent people and is a threat to our civilization. The Paris attacks were an explicit attack on the freedom of speech, which is the central tenet of liberal democracy. We do not have to search very far for the motivation of the terrorists who struck in Paris. No one should give them any cover by talking of Western foreign policy. The terrorists were explicit. They attacked a free press because, in their worldview, the cartoonists insulted their religion. The attack on the Jewish supermarket exposed their sectarian mindset. Anti-Semitism is appalling, as is the spate of attacks on mosques. And let us, in our condemnation, be very, very clear. All institutions, including organised religions, should be subject to criticism and satire. Charlie Hebdo ridiculed many institutions and all religions. They are part of the European tradition of satire. There is no absolute right not to be offended. This is something we in Northern Ireland should always bear in mind. We should also remember the murderous attacks against the Belfast Telegraph by the Provisional IRA, plus the attempted and actual murder of Sunday World journalists by so-called loyalists. Terrorists cannot abide a free press. A letter writer to the Telegraph said it very well this morning. We should show respect for other people, not their beliefs. These beliefs should be fully open to criticism, ridicule and opposition. If we believe in a free society, rather than a theocracy of any denomination, we must defend the Enlightenment values of free speech, freedom of democracy, liberty, equality and fraternity from all others. And if I can apologise for my French, we should all be saying, nous sommes Charlie. And I can certainly say, je suis Charlie, but also, je suis juif. Thank you.